Assalamualaikum everyone, this is Umair Hassan. Today in this video, I'm going to solve A levels paper 1-2 of May-June 2023. Question 1 says, the equation of a curve is such that dy by dx, that is derivative, is equal to 4 over x minus 3 cube for x is greater than 3. The curve passes through the point 4, 5. Find the equation of the curve. So basically in this question, you have to find equation of the curve, and for that you have to integrate the derivative which is given over here. So when you will integrate this one, 4 over x minus 3 cube. So let us integrate this one. जब आप इसको integrate करेंगे, that will be x minus 3, and you have to integrate it. So when you integrate this, constant will be taken outside. This is a constant. So you have to integrate x minus 3 power minus 3. So in integration, what we do, we increase the power by 1 and we divide by this power in the denominator plus c. So what you will get is 4 x minus 3 power minus 2 divided by minus 2. You will simplify this one. 2 and 4 can be cancelled. So minus 2 over x minus 3 power 2 plus c will be the integration. Now how you have to find the value of c? So y is equal to minus 2 over x minus 3 square plus c. This is equation of the curve. As you know that this curve passes through the point 4, 5. So we can use this value of x and this value of y in this equation of curve. In place of y, use 5 is equal to minus 2. In place of x, use 4. So 4 minus 3 square plus c. Now 5 is equal to minus 2, or 4 minus 3 is 1 plus c. From here, the value of c will be 7. So your equation of curve will be y is equal to minus 2 over x minus 3 whole square plus 7. This is your answer. Question number 2. The coefficient of x4 in the expansion of x plus a power 6 is p, and coefficient of x square in the expansion of ax plus 3 whole power 4 is q. It is given that p plus q is 276. Find the possible values of the constant a. Now if you see, the coefficient of x4 in this expansion is p. So let us write this x plus a power 6. Let us expand this. We have to use binomial expansion to expand this thing. To expand this 6 c0 x power 6 minus 0 and a power 0 plus 6c1 x power 6 minus 1 a power 1 plus 6c2 x power 6 minus 2 a power 2. So this is the one which we have to consider. This is where we have x power 4. So let us take this out. 6c2 x power 4 a square. Well, that is equal to, because they are they are saying that coefficient of x power 4 is p. So this is the coefficient. So let us calculate 6c2 or your calculator. 6c2 gives you 15. So 15 a square is equal to p, because coefficient of x4, this is x4. These are the coefficients of x4 that is equal to p. And coefficient of x square in the expansion of this is cube. Okay, let us write the second one. Ax plus 3 whole power 4. Let us expand this one. 4c 0 ax power 4 and 3 power 0 plus 4c1 ax power 4 minus 1 and 3 power 1. Then 4c2 ax power 4 minus 2 and 3 power 2. So this is the term in which you have x square. So let us write this term. We have to find coefficient of x square, which is equal to q. So 4c2 a square x square into 3 square. So coefficient of x square will be 4c2. Let us calculate 4c2 with the help of calculator. 4c2 will give you 6. So it will be 6 a square and 3 square is 9. So this is 54 a square. This is coefficient of x square, and that should be equal to, as they have given us, it is equal to q. So make it equal to q. So this is the second condition that we have obtained. This was the first one. Now what they have given us, they say that p plus q is equal to 276. Write down the condition. P plus q, that is equal to 276. P is 15 a square. Q is 54 a square. That is equal to 276. Add both of them. 15 plus 54, 69. A square is equal to 276. From here you can get the value of a square. 276 over 69. Well, that will give you 4. So a square is equal to 4. Upon taking square root, what will be your answer? That is plus minus 2. So this is how you can find the value of a. Moving towards the next question. Question number 3. Express 4x square minus 24x plus b in the form a bracket x plus b whole square plus c, where a, b are integers and c is to be given in terms of the constant p. Okay. So let us write this. This is 4x square minus 24x plus b. So what we will do, we will take 4 common from here. And when you will take 4 common, what will be your expression? X square minus 6x plus p over 4. When you will take out 4 common from here, and from here, this will be left inside. 4, that is x whole square minus 6x. No, add what? The coefficient of x is 6. Divide this coefficient of x, which is 6, by 2. You get 3. Add 3 square and subtract 3 square, because you are adding 3 square. So you have to subtract 3 square to balance this expression plus p over 4. Now this becomes a complete square. So x minus 3 whole square minus 3 whole square plus p over 4. No, in the next step, 4 x minus 3 whole square minus 9 plus p over 4. Now we have to open this bracket. So when you will open this bracket, this 4 will be multiplied inside. So 4 into x minus 3 whole square minus 4 into 9 is 36 plus 4 into p over 4. 4 into p over 4 will give you p. So this is your answer. Here a is 4. This is a. And this is c in terms of p. And this is b. In this way, you can find the values. This is the process of completing the square method. A is 4, B is minus 3, C is P minus 36. In the next part, they say that hence or otherwise, find the set of values of P for which the equation has no real roots. Now, this is a condition, no real roots. Now, this is a condition when the discriminant of this given equation, so b square minus 4ac is less than 0. This is the case when the line and the equation of the curve does not intersect. And in that case, b square minus 4ac is less than 0. So in this equation, b is minus 24. Minus 24 square minus 4. A is 4. C is p is less than 0. Minus 24 square is 576. Minus 16p is less than 0. So 576 is less than 16p. Or we can say that p is greater than 576 over 16. So we can say that p is greater than 36. So the values for p will be greater than 36 and the higher value, upper value will be infinity. These are the set of values of p. Next question is solve the equation. Now this is an equation which you have to convert. You can convert this equation or you can factorize this equation. Let us suppose that x cube is equal to y. for the sake of solution. Then 8x power 6 will be equal to y square. 8y square plus 215y minus 27 is equal to 0. This is called substitution. You can also factorize this equation as well. Now from here, we can use the quadratic formula to find the value of y. Y is equal to minus b plus minus square root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Just use the values. Minus b is 250 plus minus square root b square is 215 square minus 4, a is 8, c is minus 27 divided by 2a. A is 8. Let us simplify this thing. So it is 215 square inside the bracket, and this minus and this minus will become plus 4 times 8 times 27. Okay, and then you have to take square root of the thing. So here you will get minus 215 plus minus 217 over 16. So that will be minus 215 plus 217 over 16. Once you will do it with a positive sign. Minus 215 minus 217 over 16. For the first case, you will get 2 over 16, which is 1 by 8. For the second case, 215 and 217 will be 432. So minus 432 over 16. This will give you minus 27. But these are equal to y. And y is equal to x square, as we have considered this. Sorry, y is equal to x cube. That was our supposition in the beginning. So in place of y, use x cube is equal to 1 over 8. X cube is equal to minus 27. So you will take cube root. So that will be equal to 1 over 2. And when you will take cube root on the right side, mean for this one, that will be equal to minus 3. In this way, you can solve this question. These are the answers. Next question is, the diagram shows the curve with equation. The equation of this curve is given. The curve meets the x-axis at point 0, 0, this point, 4, 0, this point. Area of the shaded region. You have to find the area of the shaded region under the curve. In order to find the shaded area under the curve, you have to integrate the equation of the curve from 0 to 4. So let us integrate the equation. This is 10 power 10 into x power 1 by 2, 5 over 2x power 3 over 2. Okay, let us write the equation of the curve. 10 x power 1 by 2 minus 5 over 2 x power 3 by 2. Let us integrate this one. 10 x power 1 by 2 5 by 2 x power 3 by 2 So you will get x power 1 by 2 plus 1. You will add 1 in the power, and in this power you will add 1, the rule of integration, and then divide by this power, minus 5 by 2. So x power 3 by 2 plus 1, that will become x power 5 by 2 divided by 5 by 2. So you are integrating this from 0 to 4. Now you will get 10 into 2 by 3 dot x power 3 by 2 minus 5 by 2 into 2 by 5. Excuse me, x power 5 by 2. Now use the limits, apply the limits here. So that will become 20 over 3 x power 3 by 2. You can cancel this one, it will be simplified to x power 5 by 2. The upper limit is 4, 20 over 3, 4, 3 by 2 into 4, 5 by 2. This is the upper limit. The lower limit is 0, so I am not going to put 0, because when you will put 0 over here or here, it will become 0. This will be 20 over 3. 4 part 3 by 2 is 8. And 4 power 5 by 2 is 32. So your answer will be A2 times 16, 160 over 3 minus 32. Well, that is equal to, if you will take LCM, 32 multiplied by 3, 96, 160 minus answer. So 64 over 3 is your answer. This is your shaded area. And if I calculate it in decimal, that is 21.33. This is the shaded area, or area under the curve, area of the shaded region. So you have to integrate this one. The next one is question number 6. And they say that the diagram shows a sector OAB. This is a sector of a circle with center O. Angle AOB is theta. OP is equal to AP. Okay, both of them are equal. So this is an isosceles triangle. No, this is yeah, isosceles triangle. So what we are going to do is that, and show that the arc length, this thing AB, is 2x theta cos theta. Okay, so we have to find the length of the arc AB. First of all, let us find the radius of this sector OA, and we can find that using law of cosine or law of sine. This angle, if this is angle theta, then this is also theta, because this side and this side is same in length. So angle opposite to the same side are same. This is theta radians. And as you know that sum of all the angles in a triangle is 180. So if you have to find this angle, this will be total angle in a triangle in radians is pi. Pi is equal to 180. So this angle will be pi minus 2 theta. Pi is total angle, theta and theta will be 2 theta. So pi minus 2 theta will give you this angle. Now using law of sines, OA over pi minus 2 theta side over angle is equal to this side over angle, x over theta. So we can simplify this one. We have to find OA from here. The value of OA will be, this will be, just a minute, sine theta, sine, side over sine of the angle that you are taking, side length over sine of the angle. So from here, OA will be equal to x over sine theta multiplied by sine pi minus 2 theta. Now, just work on this, but we will get, we have to show that OA is equal to 2x theta cos theta. So we have to simplify this one. So this pi is basically 2 into 90. Pi is 180 degrees. 180 is 90 multiplied by 2. So when sine is 2 into 90, whenever you have sine 2 times 90 minus x, that is equal to sine x. This is formula that you have to understand. If you have an even multiple of 90 over here, like this is even multiple of 90, then sine will not change and this angle will be written with sine. So I'm using this property over here. Sine pi, which is 2 into 90 minus theta, will be equal to x over sine theta into sine pi minus 2 theta is equal to sine 2 theta. And you know that sine 2 theta is 2 sine theta cos theta. This is the formula. Sine theta and sine theta can be cancelled. So your radius, which is OA of this sector, will be equal to 2x cos theta. And if you have to find the arc length, so arc length, it has the formula in radians. Arc length is equal to r theta. R is 2x cos theta times theta. R is this thing, 2x cos theta. 2x cos theta is r into theta. So we have proved this one. 2x cos theta into theta. This is what you have to prove. The next one is find area of the shaded region APQ, APB, sorry, in terms of x and theta. APB, this area you have to find. So you can find this area. First of all, calculate area of sector. Area of sector, that is 1 by 2 r square theta. I am calculating this in radians. You have to find the sector area. Well, that is equal to 1 by 2. Now, what is r? R is the radius of the sector which we have just obtained. The radius was over here 2x cos theta. So in place of r, use 2x cos theta, and you have to take square of this times theta. This is area of sector. Now area of triangle. If you have to find area of triangle, we can use the formula 1 by 2 AB sine C. If you can recall this formula, area of triangle is 1 by 2 sides AB into the sine of angle between the sides. One side is this, the other one is this, and this is the angle which you have to take between these two sides. So this is 1 by 2. The side A is OA, which is 2x cos theta. The side B is x into sine of angle theta between these two sides. I have taken this as one side, the other side is this one, and the sine of angle theta between these two sides. So you just have to subtract these two values if you have to find shaded area. You just need to subtract area of sector 1 by 2. So this is 4x square cos square theta times theta minus 1 by 2. I'm subtracting area of triangle from here. 2x into x is 2x square cos theta sin theta. Now you can simplify it as maximum as you can. We can take out some common things from here if it is possible. So you can take out common 1 by 2. This thing is common in both of them. You can take out common 2 from here because here you have got 4. So let us take out 2 as common. We can take out common x square. This is over here and over here. So let's take out common x square. And we can take out common cos theta. So cos theta will be taken out as common. The rest will be written inside. Here you will be left with 2x square cos theta dot theta minus, as you have taken out 1 over 2 and 2, this red one is taken out, so you are left with sin theta. Red ones are taken out as common. Okay. You can cancel this one, so this is your answer, x square cos theta 2x square cos theta. Okay, this x square was taken out as common, so here I have done a mistake, so I have apologies for this thing. This is only 2. This theta will be written with this 2. So 2 theta cos theta minus sin theta. Actually, x square was taken out as common over here. So this need not to be over here. This is taken out as common. So I mistakenly write this over here. So this is your answer, x square cos theta bracket 2 theta cos theta minus sin theta. This is the answer for the shaded area of this question. The next question is question number 7. In question number 7, they are saying that by first expanding cos theta plus sin theta whole square, find 3 solutions of this equation. Equation is also given, and the range is also given for these equations. So let us expand this equation. So this is a square plus b square plus 2ab. I am using the formula a plus b whole square is equal to 1. As you know, this is identity. Cos square theta plus sin square theta is equal to 1 plus 2 cos theta sin theta is equal to 1. Now move this one on the other side. So 2 cos theta sin theta is equal to 0. From here, this is 2 cos theta sin theta. We can say that this is sin 2 theta is equal to 0. Whenever you have to solve a quadratic equation, sorry, a trigonometric equation, try to convert that trigonometric equation into a single trigonometric function. This thing is a formula. Sin 2 theta is 2 sin theta cos theta. This is the formula. So from here, we can find the value of the sine. Sine theta 2 theta is equal to 0. So 2 theta is equal to sine inverse 0. So if you take sine inverse 0, shift sine inverse 0, so either you will have the value of 0 with you. We can say that 2 theta is equal to 0. And the other one is when sine inverse 0, when sine is 0 at 0 and it is 0 at pi. So you have to calculate the values will be equal to 0 over 2, pi over 2, and you can have the sine is 0 at 2 pi as well. So pi. These are the various values of theta 0 over 2 0, then pi by 2, and then pi, and furthermore, because 2 theta was equal to 0 and 2 theta was equal to pi. So this 2 is going to divide this 0 and this pi. Moreover, you know that sine inverse is 0 or sine is 0 at this sine is 0 at 0, 2 pi. So when you will divide this by 2, you will get this pi. This way you can find the answers for theta. The next question is, hence verify that the only solution of equation cos theta plus sin theta is equal to 1 for theta greater than or equal to 0 less than pi are theta and 1 by 2 pi. Very simple. You just need to put the value 0 in place of theta to evaluate whether this is the solution. Cos in place of theta put 0. Sine in place of theta use 0. Is it equal to 1? Yes, cos 0 is 1. Sine 0 is 0. So this is true. Then let us use theta equal to pi by 2. So cos pi by 2 plus sine pi by 2, whether it is equal to 1. Yes, this is equal to 0. While this is equal to 1, yes, this is true. However, if you will use any other value in this equation, your answer will not be equal to the right side. And you can verify that by using cos pi plus sine pi, whether this is equal to 1. Cos pi or cos 180 is minus 1. Sine pi is 0. So this is not equal to right side. So you can prove this in this way. The next one is prove the identity. Sin theta over cos theta plus sin theta plus 1 minus cos theta over cos theta minus sin theta is equal to this. Now, if you have to prove this identity, you can take the LCM on the left side of the equation. If we take the LCM on the left side, it will be cos theta plus sin theta, cos theta minus sin theta. Now, this will be multiplied with sin theta, cos theta minus sin theta plus 1 minus cos theta, and it is cos theta plus sin theta. Now you have to open the brackets and simplify this thing. Sin theta into cos theta is cos theta sin theta. Sin theta into sin theta is sin square theta. 1 multiplied by cos theta sin theta is cos theta plus sin theta, and minus cos theta into cos theta is minus cos square theta, and minus cos theta into sin theta is minus cos theta sin theta. Simply open the brackets. over cos theta plus sin theta into cos theta minus sin theta. Now, do we have any simplification in the numerator? Cos theta sin theta and this minus cos theta sin theta can be cancelled. Any other thing that you can do that? Okay, this is minus sin square theta minus cos square theta. So let us rearrange them. Cos theta plus sin theta minus sin square theta minus cos square theta over cos square theta minus sin square theta. I have used the identity a plus b or a minus b, a square minus b square in the denominator. Okay, now this thing, I'm talking about this thing. When I will take out minus from both of them, sin square theta plus cos square theta will become equal to 1. Cos theta plus sin theta. Take out minus. When you take out minus, you will be left with sin square theta plus cos square theta over here, which will be equal to 1, divided by cos square theta minus sin square theta is another identity which is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square theta. So this is another identity which you have to keep in mind. Similarly, this green one was another identity, sin square theta plus cos square theta was equal to 1 after taking out this minus common from the bracket. So in this way, you can prove the right side, okay, of this equation. Then they say that hence, using the results of A2 and B, okay, this one, you have to solve this equation. This is equal to 2 times cos theta plus sin theta minus 1. Okay, when you have to solve this equation, so the result for this equation is this one, sin theta plus cos theta. So use these results. For this one, I'm going to use the results cos theta plus sin theta minus 1, 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Okay. So use these results, that is equal to 2 cos theta plus sin theta minus 1. Now let us simplify this one. If we see both sides of the equations, so this thing and this thing is same. Cos theta plus sin theta minus 1, cos theta plus sin theta minus 1. Why not to cancel them? To cancel them and you will get 1 is equal to 2 times 1 minus 2 sin square theta. This will be multiplied with this one. Simplify further, 2 minus 4 sin square theta. Move this 2 over here, so this is minus 1 is equal to minus 4 sin square theta. Minus and minus can be cancelled, so 1 over 4 is equal to sin square theta. Now you can take the square root, so sin theta will be equal to plus minus 1 by 2. So you have to solve this value for sin theta. Sin theta is equal to 1 by 2. First of all, do it for positive, then sin theta will be equal to minus 1 by 2. Then do it for the negative value of this. From here, theta will be equal to sin inverse 1 by 2. And from here, theta will be equal to sin inverse minus 1 by 2. Use your calculator to find these values. Shift sin inverse, shift sin inverse 1 by 2, 1 divided by 2. Okay. So you will be getting the values for sine inverse 1 by 2 and sine inverse minus 1 by 2. The values for theta for both of them, they will be falling in the range of theta will be equal to 0, pi by 6. Then you have another value which is pi by 2, 5 pi by 6. These are the possible values of theta when you will calculate this value. Sine theta is plus minus 1 by 2. You will be getting these values of theta on your calculators. In this way, you can solve this question. One last thing that you have to keep in mind, these answers are being taken using or considering this range, that is 0 to pi. All these answers, they must fall from 0 to pi. So when you will calculate sine inverse 1 by 2, you will be having the value of pi by 6. The other will be pi minus pi by 6. So you will get 5 pi by 6. And similarly, you can get the other values by working. So this is the solution for this question. The next question is, the diagram shows the graph y is equal to fx, where the function f is defined by this given equation. This is the range. On the diagram, sketch the graph of y is equal to f inverse x. Okay. Now, in this case, we have to sketch the graph of y is equal to f inverse x. So, in this sort of question, first of all, draw the line y is equal to x. This is the line where y and x, they are both equal. After drawing this line, if you have to draw the graph of inverse function, you just need to swap the values of y and x. In this, y will become x over here. You will interchange the values of y and x. So this value of y, which is just below pi, this will become x over here. Similarly, we can plot the corresponding values. This value will become over here. I'm just trying to correlate the values. Then this value of y, which is almost over here, just below this one. It's over here. I'm just trying to correlate the values. This is y more than pi, 3 pi by 2. So this is 3 pi by 2. It will be over here. Okay. Similarly, you can reach out with other values. For example, this is 3 pi by 2 over here. So 3 pi by 2 over here. So just by correlating the values, means by just interchanging the values of y with x, you can draw this curve. This is fine. This looks fine. This looks fine. Okay, let me just see this value. So this will be over here. Sorry. So just combine these values. This is not required then. Just plot a curve, a smooth curve like this, sort of. So this is the graph of inverse function by simply uh, interchanging the values of y or replicating the values of y on the x-axis. The next one is you have to find the expression for f inverse x. So your fx is 3 plus 2 sine 1 by 4x. Now fx will be replaced by y. It's 3 plus 2 sine 1 by 4x. Move 3 over here, it will be y minus 3. Move 2 over here, it will be dividing by minus 3 sine 1 by 4x. Move sign over here. When sign will be shifted on other side of the equation, it will become sine inverse y minus 3 by 2 is equal to 1 by 4x. Now move 4 over there, so x will be equal to 4 sine inverse y minus 3 by 2. And now replace y or replace x by f inverse x as we do. 4 sine inverse replace x y by x minus 3 by 2. So replace x by f inverse x and y by x. So you will get your inverse function like this. This is 4 sine inverse x minus 3 over 2. The next question is the diagram above shows part of the graph of the function gx is equal to 3 plus 2 sine 1 over 4x and the range is given. Complete the sketch of the graph of gx on the diagram and hence explain whether f the function g has an inverse. First of all, if we see the graph, so this is on the positive side, mean from 0 to 2 pi. Okay, one section is drawn from 0 to 2 pi. From 0 to minus 2 pi, we have to draw this one. So this must be an increasing graph. So we have to calculate the various values of x and y. So let me draw a table. So when x is minus pi by 2, calculate the value of gx by using x minus pi by 2 over here. So just calculate the values and plot these values on the y-axis. So when you will put x minus pi by 2 over here and make sure that you convert your calculator either in the radian mode or mean convert this angle into degrees because here you have sine. So if you will calculate this value, let me do pi by 2, okay, into 1 by 4. Okay, so you will be getting the value against minus pi by 2. That will be almost over here. So if this is x is minus pi by 2, so the value on the y-axis that is on the calculator, which is nearly equal to over here between pi and pi by 2. So this is the value of y that you will get when you will use minus pi by 2 over here. The value of y, I mean g x will be between pi and pi by 2 over here. Similarly, now use minus pi in place of x over here, and when you will use minus pi over here, so your answer will be 0.14. Yeah. So when you will use minus pi, so your answer on the calculator is equal to almost pi by 2. You can verify these values by yourself as well. And when you will use minus 2 pi, so your value is coming above below pi by 2 somewhere over here. So you can join this graph by using these values. This must not be a straight line like this. This is a curve. So you can put values of x minus pi by 2, minus pi, minus 3 pi by 2, minus 2 pi in this equation of gx to find out the corresponding values of gx, and you can plot these values like this and this, and you can join them to have your graph. The next is, okay, explain whether g has an inverse. So I would say yes, because it is a one-to-one graph. It is one-to-one function. One-to-one mean for every value of x, you have only one value of y. Mean for this value of x, you have one value of y. For this value of x, you have one value of y. For this value of x, you have one value of y. For this value of x, you have one value of y. So a graph in which you have one-to-one value mean for every value of x, you have only one value of y. We call it a one-to-one function, and the graph has an inverse in that case. Moreover, if you see the graph is always increasing in this case, so this is another indication that it has an inverse. The graph will be increasing. The next is describe fully a sequence of three transformations which can be combined to transform the graph y is equal to sine x. For this range, 0 is less than equal to x is less than equal to pi by 2 to the graph of y is equal to fx. This is the graph y is equal to fx. Okay, this one. So you have to transform your graph y is equal to sine x into y is equal to 3 plus 2 sine 1 by 4x. If I'm not wrong, sine 3 plus 2 sine 1 by 4x. Yeah, it's fine. Now, in this case, you have to go through three transformations. Number one is this one. If you have to transform this into this graph, so number one is you have to go through a stretch and stretch with a scale factor of 4 in x direction. This is the first one which you have to do to transform this into this. The second one is another stretch, but this stretch is in y direction. The factor for this stretch will be equal to 2, this one, and this is in y direction. And the last transformation is translation, because it is being added in here. So you have to go through a translation, and translation vector will be equal to 0, 3. So these three transformations will be taken place if you have to transform this into this. This is the solution for this question. The next question, the next question is the second term of a geometric progression is 16 and sum to infinity is 100. Sum to infinity is 100. And the second term of geometric progression means geometric progression is AR. This is the second term of geometric progression, that is equal to 16. You know, geometric progression, we have a common ratio in that. A first term is A, the second term is AR, the third term is AR square. So the second term is equal to 16. So you will write both of them. Moreover, sum to infinity is has the formula sum to infinity is equal to first term over 1 minus R. So I can say that A over 1 minus R, that is equal to 100. From here, we can have the value, if we use this one as well, A is 16 over R. Okay. Let us use the value of A from here. A will be 16 over R, 100 into 1 minus R. Okay, in place of A, use 16 over R from here. A will be 16 over R. And use A 16 over R and multiply 1 minus R by 100. You will be having 100 minus 100R. Now multiply this over there. 16 is equal to 100R. minus 100 r square. This will become a quadratic equation. 100 r square minus 100 r plus 16 is equal to 0. Now solve this quadratic. You can simplify this one. 25 r square minus 25 r plus 4 is equal to 0. Okay. So you can do midterm break 25 r square minus 25 r. Okay. You need 100. So you must be doing here 20 r minus 5 r plus 4 is equal to 0. Because 25 into 4 is 100. So 20 into 5 is 100. So you can take out common 5r. This will be 5r minus 4 minus 1, 5r minus 4. So you will be having two values of r. 5r minus 1 is equal to 0. 5r minus 4 equal to 0. I have done midterm break. So you can find r is equal to 1 over 5 and r is equal to 4 over 5. Now when r is given, you can find a. You have to find two possible values of the first term. First term is a. R is given, so use a r is equal to 16. R is 1 over 5. In place of r, use 1 over 5 is equal to 16. A is equal to 16 into 5. So you can say that a here, if you calculate it, becomes 80. The first value of first term is 80. Second value can also be calculated using this. AR is equal to 16. That is 4 over 5. R is 4 over 5 is equal to 16. So you can find the second value of A. This is 20. So the two answers are A is 20 and A is 80. You can find your solution like this. B part says, so that the nth term of one of the two possible geometric progressions is equal to 4 power n minus 2 multiplied by the nth term of the other geometric progression. Okay, as we can see that the R was 1 over 5 and 4 over 5. This was our common ratio. And they are saying that nth term of one of the two possible geometric progressions, because we have two first terms. One first term is 20, other first term is 80. So we have two geometric progressions is equal to 4 power n minus 2 multiplied by the nth term of the other geometric progression. Now, if you have to find the nth term of the geometric progression, we can find the nth term of first geometric progression. So we can go back. Now the first term is 20 and the value of r, mean common ratio, is 4 over 5 and first term is 20. So you can find the nth term. This is a1 r power n minus 1. First term is 20 and r is 4 over 5 n minus 1. This is one arithmetic progression, nth term for one arithmetic progression. Second arithmetic progression can be obtained when the first term is 80 and r is 1 over 5 and we have used. So when a1 is 80, r is 1 over 5 power n minus 1. So from here, these are the two main geometric progression. We have to prove that the nth term of one of the two possible geometric progression is equal to 4 power n minus 2 multiplied by nth term of the other geometric progression. Well, that is simple. If we compare these two arithmetic progressions, we can equate them to prove this one. This is 4 over 5 n minus 1 is equal to, I am equating nth term of both of them to prove this one. 1 over 5 n minus 1. You can move 80 on this side of the equation. So 20 by 80 is 1 over 4. This 20 is divided by this 80. 4 over 5 n minus 1 is equal to 1 over 5 n minus 1. Now if we compare both of them, so this 4 will go up, it will become 4 power minus 1 multiplied by 4 power n minus 1 dot 1 over 5 power n minus 1. I have separated these things. This 4, when you will take it in the numerator, it will become 4 power minus 1. This 4 has power of n minus 1, and this 1 over 5, which will be left when you will take out this 4, 1 over 5 power n minus 1 will be retained. That will be equal to 1 over 5 n minus 1. So if we see, combining these two will give you 4 power n minus 2. So 4 power n minus 2 into 1 over 5 n minus 1 is equal to 1 over 5 n minus 1. So you see, we have proven that 4 power n minus 2 multiplied by nth term of one is equal to nth term of the other. This was what was expected. The nth term of one of the two possible geometric progression is equal to 4 power n minus 2 multiplied the nth term of the other. So this is nth term of one equal to 4 power n minus 2 into nth term of the other. This is how you can solve this question. The next one is question number 10. The equation of a circle is x minus a whole square plus y minus 3 whole square is equal to 20. The line y is equal to 1 by 2x plus 6 is tangent to the circle at point P. Show that the possible values of a is 4 and find the other possible value. Now from here, if we substitute this value of y over here, and then we can use the discriminant concept because it is tangent to the circle, x minus a square plus, in place of y use 1 by 2x plus 6 minus 3 square is equal to 20. Now simplify this equation to have a quadratic equation. This will be x square plus a square minus 2ax plus, this is 1 by 2x plus 3 square is equal to 20. This is x square plus a square minus 2ax plus, this is a plus b whole square. Formula will be used over here. So a square is 1 by 2x whole square plus b square plus 2a b is equal to 20. So x square plus a square minus 2ax plus x square by 2 plus 9 plus 3x is equal to 20. Combining the like terms, x square plus x square by 2 is 3 over 2x square minus 2ax plus 3x plus a square plus 9 minus 20 is equal to 0. I am trying to make a quadratic equation out of it. You will be having 3 by 2x square minus, take x common, try to have positive x, then this will be minus 2a plus 3 plus a square minus 11 is equal to 0. Let me just see the equation once again to make sure it is correct. Okay, I think we have done a mistake. 1 over 2 square is 1 over 4. Please make a correction over here. This is x square over 4, and if you will add this x square over 4 in x square, so it will be a bit different answer. This is 5 by 4 then. Okay, great. So you have this equation now, and we can work on this equation because the circle is there and tangent is passing through the circle through one point. So we will be using b square minus 4ac is equal to 0 to find the value of a b. B is this thing. So minus 2a plus 3 whole square minus 4. A is 5 over 4. C is a square minus 11. Again open the square. This is 4a square plus 9. I am opening the formula a plus b whole square minus 2ab. So 2a is minus 2a, b is 3. This 4 and 4 can be cancelled. So minus 5 into a square minus 11 is equal to 0. So this will be 4a square plus 9 minus into minus is plus 4 and 4 into 3 is 12. Better to do like this. Minus 5a square plus 55 is equal to 0. Now for further working on this, 4a square minus 5a square is minus a square plus 12a plus 64 is equal to 0. Changing the sign of the equation, a square minus 12a minus 64 is equal to 0. 64. 16 fours are 64. A square minus 16a plus 4a minus 64 is equal to 0. From here you can factorize this. A minus 16 plus 4a minus 16 is equal to 0. So from here a will be equal to 16 and a will be equal to minus 4. So you will be having the values of a from this equation like this. For a is equal to 4, find the equation of the normal to the circle at P. This is the circle, this was tangent, and this is the normal. This is point P. You know, normal is having an angle of 90 with the tangent. This was tangent. Okay, great. Now, as far as point P is concerned, let us go back to the point P. Okay, so we have the tangent to the circle at point P. Okay, if the tangent is at point P, we can find the coordinates of P, and we have to find the center of circle as well. To find the center of circle, we are going to use this equation, x minus a y minus 3 is equal to 20, and we have the value of a, x minus 4, y minus 3 is equal to 20. Let me make sure I have written the right equation, x minus a y minus 3. Okay, so we can have the coordinates of the circle. This is h, x minus h, y minus k, this is k. This is h. We know this equation of circle, x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r square. So basically, the center of circle will have the coordinates 4 and 3. Now we have to find the coordinates of P. P is a point which is a point where circle and tangent both are intersecting. Now if we go over here, so we have line which is tangent to circle and we have equation of circle. So if you have to find P, you have to solve this equation simultaneously so that you can find the coordinates of Py is equal to 1 over 2x plus 6. This is equation of tangent y is equal to 1 over 2x plus x. If we go back over here, this is the simplified form of equation, this one, that we obtained by simultaneously solving equation of tangent and circle, because we substituted equation of tangent in equation of circle. So I'm going to solve this equation. In place of I'm going to use 4 pi over 4x square. Just for the sake of time saving, I'm going to use this equation, minus 2ax plus 3x, and then we have plus a square minus 11. I'm going to use value of a, which is 4. So 5 over 4x square. In place of a, use 4. We are using a equal to 16 and a equal to minus 4. Okay. A equal to 16, a equal to 4. Let me see this thing again. A minus 16, this was 12. A square. I just need to confirm this equation again. Please give me a moment. This is 4a square plus 9 plus 12a minus 5a square plus 55 plus b square minus, oh, I have done a mistake over here. Sorry. This is plus 2ab, so this is minus. So this is minus. That's why you need to recheck your answers again and again. So here it will be plus, and it is plus, so here it will be plus. So excuse me for this one. This is minus. So a will be okay, minus. This is minus then, and this is plus. A is minus 16 and plus 4. Sorry, I'm going to use a is equal to 4 in this equation. 4 into 2, 8x plus 3x, 16 minus 11. So 5 over 4 x square minus 8x plus 3x is 5x plus 60 minus 11. 5 is equal to 0. So 5x square minus 20x plus 20 is equal to 0. Let us solve this equation through quadratic formula. 20 into 500. Okay, let us do midterm break. 5x square minus 25x plus 5x plus 20 is equal to 0. You can take out common 5x, so it will be x minus 5 plus 5. And here we have a problem, so I'm not going to use quadratic formula. Let me do it. I'm not going to do midterm break. I don't think so it is feasible. So we are going to use quadratic formula. Then 5x square minus 20x plus 20 to find coordinates of P. Yeah, it takes time to solve this sort of question because we have to find coordinates of P and then we can find equation of normal. Okay, great. Okay, 5x square minus 20x plus 20. So x is equal to minus b is minus 20 plus minus under root b square is minus 20 square minus 4a is 5, c is 20 divided by 2a. So finding coordinates of p, I need to find the value of x from here. Let me do it directly if I can. This is 20 plus minus, this is 400 minus 400 over 2 and a is 5 So from here you can have the value of x 20. This will be cancelled 20 over 10, 2. X is 2. When x is 2, what is the value of y? So this is equation of tangent. When x is 2, use x2 over here. When x is 2, y is 6 or 7, sorry, y is 7. So you will use x equal to 2 in this equation of tangent. So 2 over 2 plus 6 is equal to 7. So points P have the coordinates. The point P, equation of normal, just a minute. So point P has the coordinates x is 2 and y is 7. So we got coordinates of the point P, we got coordinates of the center of circle. Now, after getting the coordinates, we can find the, okay, we have to find the slope of the gradient of the normal from the gradient of the tangent. So I'm going to rub this one. This was for your reference. Okay. Now, this is equation of tangent. From here, the gradient of tangent gradient is 1 by 2. So gradient of normal can be obtained from here, as when two lines are perpendicular, the product of their gradient is equal to -1. So we can say that gradient of tangent, which is 1 by 2 into gradient of normal, Gn is equal to -1. From here, gradient of normal will be equal to -2. This is a formula, gradient of tangent into gradient of normal is equal to -1. So from here, you can find gradient of normal, which is -2. Now find equation of normal. Normal is passing through this point and gradient is this one. So y minus y1 is equal to m. This is the equation to, this is the standard equation to find equation of any line. I'm finding equation of normal from here. Y minus, this is y1, the point where the normal is passing, is equal to m is -2, x minus x1 is 2. This is equation of normal. Y minus 7 is equal to -2x plus 4. So this is your equation of normal. So in this way you can solve this question. Okay, great. If A is equal to 4, find the equation of the two tangents to the circle which are parallel to the normal found in B. Okay, normal found in B. So the normal obtained in B, this they are talking about this one. We have to find equation of the two tangents to the circle which are parallel to the normal. So basically, let me correct myself. This is diameter and passing through the center. So basically, this equation that we have obtained, this is equation of diameter because the diameter passes through the center and diameter is parallel to the tangent. So the slope for diameter and slope for tangent both are same. So I have obtained the equation for diameter. Now the diameter intersects the circle at 2 points, and we want to find the equation of tangents, this one and this one. So these two tangents are required, the equation for these two tangents. We know the equation of the diameter. This is equation of diameter as we have obtained from above. We know equation of circle as well. So we just need to find this point of intersection and this point of intersection. And because diameter and tangent, they are normal to each other, so the slope of tangent can be obtained from the slope of this diameter. So we just need to find point of intersection of the diameter with the circle. So equation of circle is x minus 4 whole square plus y minus 3 whole square is equal to 20. X minus 4 whole square plus y minus 3 whole square is equal to 20. This is equation of circle. We have to solve these two equations. Substitution will be a better idea in place of y. So this is x minus 4 whole square plus, in place of y, I am going to use 1 over 2 x minus 4 plus 3 minus 3 whole square is equal to 20. I have substituted this y over here, this value of y over here. This plus 3 minus 3 can be cancelled. X minus 4 whole square plus 1 over 2 into x minus 4 whole square is equal to 20. From here, we can take the LCM x minus 4 whole square plus 1 over 4 x minus 4 whole square is equal to 20. Take LCM. So 4 will be in the denominator. So it will be 5 into x minus 4 whole square is equal to 20. So 5 into x minus 4 whole square is equal to 20 into 4 is 80. From here, x minus 4 whole square is equal to 80 over 5, which is 16. Take square root x minus 4 is equal to plus minus 4. So from here, x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 4. Which means if this x equal to 0, so we can find y at this point of intersection, and if this x is equal to 8, we have to find y for this point of intersection, and then we can find equation of these two tangents. This is 4 plus 4, that is equal to 8, sorry. Minus 4 plus 4, 0, plus 4 plus 4, 8. Okay, these are two. Now finding the value of y, use this equation to find value of y. Y minus 3 is equal to 1 over 2x minus 4. Y minus 3 is equal to 1 over 2 x minus 4. Now when x is 0, when x is 0, y minus 3 is equal to 1 over 2, 0 minus 4. So y minus 3 is equal to minus 4 over 2. So from here you can find y equal to minus 2 plus 3, 1. So y is equal to 1 when x is 0. Right here y equal to 1. These are the coordinates for this point where tangent and diameter are intersecting. Now use x equal to 8 in this equation. 8 minus 4. 8 minus 4 is plus 4. So that will be equal to 5. So when x is 8, y is 5. These are the point of intersection of the second point of intersection of diameter and tangent. Now I'm going to find equation of this tangent. Let us call this tangent as 1. So we know the point from where the tangent is passing. So because the space is less, so I'm working over here. We know the slope of this diameter. The slope of diameter is 1 by 2. This was parallel. The diameter was parallel to this tangent. This tangent was having slope of 1 by 2. The slope of this diameter is 1 by 2. The slope of this tangent is then minus 2. Because if it is 1 over 2, then this is minus 2, because both are at 90 degree perpendicular to each other. So the slope of tangent number 1. So equation of tangent number 1 is y minus y1 is this 1 is equal to m. M is minus 2. X minus x1 is 0. So this is equation for tangent number 1. Equation for tangent number 2 will be, this is tangent number 2, y minus y1 is 5, m is minus 2, x minus 8. These are the two equations that were required for these two tangents. I hope this is clear. So you can write these two equations. That will be your answer. Y minus 1 is equal to minus 2x and y minus 5 is equal to minus 2x minus 8. The last question. If we have any other part left over here, or okay, we have obtained the equations. Okay, great. The next one is 11. Equation of a curve is this. Find dy by dx. Okay, take the derivative. Dy by dx is equal to k. The power will be shifted, 4x plus 1, and it will become minus 1 by 2 minus 1, minus 1 by 2. You shift the power, decrease the power by 1, and you have to multiply by the derivative of this, which is 4. The derivative of minus x is 1. So this is how you can differentiate it, k into 1 by 2, 4x plus 1 power minus 1 by 2 times 4, because the derivative of this function will be multiplied over here, minus x. Okay, so minus x derivative is minus 1 because x derivative is 1 and the derivative of 5, which is constant, is 0. This is the differentiation of this one. X coordinate of the stationary point. At stationary point, dy by dx is equal to 0. So just equate it equal to 0 to find the answer for second part. You have to find the value of k, I think. So this is 1 by 2, 4x plus 1 under root 4 will multiply minus 1. Okay. Shift this 1 over here. So 1 will be equal to 4k over 2 under root 4x plus 1. Now, these 2 and 4 can be cancelled. So 1 over 2 is equal to, or you can say that 1 is equal to 2k over under root 4x plus 1. So from here, under root 4x plus 1 is equal to 2k. You can take square on both sides. So 4x plus 1 is equal to 4k square. X will be 4k square minus 1 over 4. So this is the x coordinate in terms of k. And the last one is, given that k is 10.5, find the equation of normal to the curve at the point where tangent to the curve makes an angle of tan inverse 2. Okay, this is the last part for this paper as well. So here you have been given that tan inverse is 2. So basically tan theta, which is 2, and tan theta is dy by dx, which is the gradient of the tangent, that is 2, where the tangent to the curve. Okay, this is gradient of tangent. So we have to find equation of normal. This is equation of curve. This is equation of tangent, mean the derivative is basically equal to the gradient of tangent. So this dy by dx of tangent is given. So we will solve this equation and we know the value of k 10.5. So dy by dx which is 2, is equal to, we know k 10.5, and let me see, this is k, okay, k into 1 by 2 into 4x plus 1 power minus 1 by 2 minus 1, that is equal to the value of the derivative. So we will be using the equation for the gradient, and we are going to equate it equal to 2. Here you have to multiply it by 2, because if you see the equation, so here you have got 2. When you will use this equation for dy by dx, this was 4, this was 2, so 4 divided by 2 was 2. We need to multiply it over here. So we will further simplify this equation. This is the equation for k. Okay, so this 1 will be going over here. We will be adding 1 to this 2, it will become 3. 10.5 into 2 is 21, divided by 4x plus 1 under root. Now move it over here. Under root 4x plus 1 is equal to 21 divided by 3, which is 7. Take square on both the sides. So 4x plus 1 will be equal to 49. 4x will be equal to 48. X will be equal to 12. You got x. Now you have to find the value of y. Use x is equal to 12 in this equation of the curve. You can find the value of y, the point of intersection of curve with the tangent. So I'm finding it over here. Y is equal to k is 10.5 under root x is 12. 12 into 4, 48 plus 1, 49 minus 12 plus 5. So from here, 10.5 under root 49 is 7. Minus 12 plus 5 is again 7. So from here, the value of y will be 10.5 into 7 minus 7. First of all, do multiplication and then subtraction. So y will be equal to 66.5. So these are the point of intersection of the tangent and circle. Now you have to find equation of normal. According to the question, you have to find equation of normal at the point where the tangent is intersecting the curve. As we are given the gradient of tangent was 2 from here, tan inverse 2. This is gradient of tangent. So gradient of normal is perpendicular to tangent. Gradient of normal is 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2. So from here you can find equation of normal. Y minus y1 is 66.5 is equal to m. Gradient of normal is minus 1 by 2, as gradient of tangent was 2, x minus 12. So this is how you can solve this question. If you haven't subscribed my channel, you can subscribe the channel for more solution of this paper.